Hi everyone, it's Rita from Miss Rita to the Rescue. I hope you are well. Today we're going to do a nice little, I call it an interim project after all the Halloween stuff and the Thanksgiving stuff that's coming, and then of course Christmas and the winter holidays are coming. I figured I would squeeze in a couple of really cute, just generally autumnal projects to do, and this is one of them. It's a shadow box, and I want to show it to you. It's a small shadow box square, and this actually is from one of my favorite designers, Lori Whitlock, and she has several of these. Actually, she might have 6 of the autumn ones only, and what's great is that they use print and cut, and then also I've used this great paper that is autumnal, but also what's really great about it is it folds flat. You could mail it for sure, or you could just, you know, put it on your desktop or the little reception area or something like that, and then when it's time to put away those fall decorations, whenever that might be for you, you can just fold it flat, and it easily goes into, you know, a bag or a tote or something like that, so that it preserves it for next year. And boy, I really do like to reuse my creations year after year, so finding something that stores well is really important to me. So let's get right to it. I can show you how these go together. Okay, so we're putting together these really adorable square shadow box. I lost my train of thought there. Shadow box cards. These are from my friend Lori Whitlock, and you can find these files and a bunch more just like them in different themes, including birthday and I think Christmas and winter, Halloween, possibly some others, but they all are basically the same idea. So I figure I'll show you a couple, and then you can figure out how to put them all together. The thing I really like about them is it uses a lot of these little elements. You can see the sentiment, and then this like adorable raccoon, and the what do you call those, pine trees. And then also here, I love this little owl with the pumpkin and the autumnal tree and the little holo friend. I just think these are really adorable. They're also great for storage, and I know I've mentioned that. But so let's see how these go together. Really simply, basically they're a box that's cut from one piece. You see this. And you score all of the lines, including this one, which is the flap. But before you close up the box, what you're going to want to do is to decorate both the outside, which is, I use this kind of a patchwork or gingham, and the inside, which is going to be where the little clouds reside. So do the outside and then put your little clouds, and then what you're going to do is take your cutouts. These are print then cut cutouts for the most part. There are 2 inserts here, and these inserts, obviously they're scored. You fold them on the score line. And here's the second one. So there's one that's kind of like slightly bigger than the other. And you could even do it this way. Depends on, you know, if you cut it on a textured piece of paper, you could do it like that, or you could do it like this. That's up to you. And then before we close it up, we're going to take our little print then cut, and here I'm just going to show you some of these little print then cut features up close. Here's like a little evergreen tree, and here's the raccoon, and here is the owl, and then we've got all these different sentiments. And I think this is what I like about these projects, is that you can kind of mix and match and make it your own. So like you can have these, depending on how many of these files you own, and I think I bought them as a pack like, or a bundle. So I could mix and match the sentiments and even the little print then cut guys that go in there. So, so there's that. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your insert, and this is how I do it. Again, you know, I'm sure there are other ways to do it. I've tried it a number of different ways, including putting the box together. But I find it's easier, for me at least, for me at least, to put one side of the inserts in, make sure it's really in there good, and then come back with your print then cut item. And here is the owl. And what does the owl get? I suppose I'm looking for a, here's a pumpkin. Okay, maybe gets the pumpkin in the front. And, oh, you know, I'm a little bit rushed when I'm doing these videos, so I don't do it nearly as neat as you do. And I love to see how you accomplish some of these projects. So if you ever do try your hand at them, please post, teddy bear, post pictures or a little video of how you did it. Love to see how you accomplish that. Okay, so we've got our 2 tabs here, and you see I've done it on this side, the side before where the flap is, and then I've got them in there, and I've got the background in there, and again I've got the outside pretty much decorated. Still want to put the banner in there, but the next step, this is probably the hardest step, and that is you have to work on the actual box, and you do that by putting the glue onto the tabs, on the you know, the non-attached tabs, and then folding them in a little bit. And this is a good way to make sure that your project is going to stay flat, go flat, you see. And I always fold it on going both ways, you see, because I want it to be able to fold flat. All right, and now that I know that I have them in there, my pumpkin's a little bit crooked. Sorry about that, guys. And whoops, see, that's why you have to keep checking that. Give it a second, make sure it's really on there good. Ugh. All right, and then we just close up the box. And give it a second to hold. And of course, as I always say, you guys are going to do a better job than I am of making it look neat and professional. But this, I'm just showing you how to put it together so you understand, okay? And then we can embellish the outside with, oh boy, with a little sentiment. Shh. Okay, shh. Come on, you guys. And we put a little sentiment, and if you wanted to, you could even come back and put, you know, things like they've got little birds and leaves, or there's like these little flower sprigs. You do whatever works for you. But that is basically it. That's how you make an adorable little shadow box card. I don't know if I would call it a card, but it's like a little shadow box. Just give you a look at how it looks from all angles. Really just a cute little fun project to put together, and maybe you can arrange them on your sofa table or something like that, or you know, someplace where people are going to have a look at, and they can pick them up and look around, and then when you're done, you fold them, and you can store them away for next year, and when you open them up, you'll be all surprised at how adorable and how great it was and how you made it yourself. So that was it. Very simple, easy to get once you understand the concept, and really love the dimensional look of this. It gives you kind of like a three, the out. It reminds me of those Easter eggs that you'd look through and you'd see a little scene, but it's like that. It's a shadow box, I guess. So I hope you enjoyed this project. I'll be back tomorrow with, let's see, I'm trying to remember. Got a couple of projects that I want to show you this week, but also I wanted to remind you that we have a very quick giveaway going on. It's like a bonus giveaway from the folks at Cricut, and as part of their Cricut Be Kind, hashtag Cricut Be Kind campaign that they've been running for a while. And next Wednesday, I think it's the 13th, next Wednesday is World Kindness Day. So we're going to pick our winner on World Kindness Day, and that lucky winner gets to give a machine, a Explore Air 2 machine, color of their choice, to someone really special, someone that can really use it and would be very we'd use it to spread more kindness in the world, because we all need a little bit more kindness, right? And then that lucky winner will also receive a 1-year Cricut Access membership. So I'm going to make sure I put that link right in the description. Look for it and put your name in. This is a quick one. Your chances are higher because there are fewer people entering. So definitely get your name in. And even if you're not a crafter, get your name in, because you can always give this to someone else who is. And boy, wouldn't they love you for it. So thanks for coming today. My name is Rita, and this is my channel. It's called Miss Rita to the Rescue. I have both a YouTube channel, and also I have a Facebook page and several other places that you can find me: Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and all kinds of the Cricut community as well. So you can find me. I'm all over the place, and I'm happy to help you with crafting with your Cricut. So I hope you subscribe to one of my channels and stay tuned for some really great projects coming right up. Thanks for coming today, and have a great day.